listening to Anthony on the Virus, Sirius XM.
10 years ago, little Jimmy Norton, fresh in his career. Different Jimmy. Really was. He was a lot more animated on stage. He was mugging, I guess, for the audience.
A little desperate, maybe.
I can't
Shut up, Jim.
I can't even defend it. I can't even defend it.
Keep your mouth shut.
Is that Jim talking? I didn't recognize
We
that
don't.
voice.
Yes. Is that Florentine or is that?
How you doing, guys?
What do you mean? I don't smoke. I don't drink. What a.
Sound like one of those little Cox airplanes.
I just want to know when you went from hack to angry hack. This is going to be a long, awful day.
And unfortunately, the material really didn't back up the voice or anything. You say, all right, he sounds and looks really weird and awkward up there, but at least that material's top notch.
Did you see the pants?
Yeah.
Did you see the baggy carnival
It was
pants?
painful.
Yeah.
He's like my good friend. I didn't want to see that.
No.
He looked at me when I walked out in the hallway. He looked at me like he had just caught me performing a Hummer on an older man.
Again.
Like he had just walked into the room. That shock and disappointment.
Here's the thing. This idiot said his age, and he's like, oh, well, that was when I was young, and you were 29 and a half. You were just a hack. You're not. This is not no metamorphosis.
I was 24.
You was a hack yesterday.
A young 24-year-old eager young fella.
Oh.
Too eager.
It's going to be an awful day.
You're listening to Anthony.
What happened with the seat?
I don't know. They made me sit in a little, like, the kids' table.
I could barely see you poking up over the console.
The way my legs could hit the ground.
That's great. He's barely peeking over the
I
console.
got like this little mic sitting here.
Yeah, he's got the extra mic that Pete Johnson had to set up for him.
Watching Norton in that set, it's the only thing I could think of was there were like prostitutes in Amsterdam windows that have more dignity. It was a blatant plea to the audience. Please accept me. I'll do whatever you want for 50 kronins or whatever they call it, Dutch money.
And I had to go to a thesaurus and get synonyms for awful because I don't know enough. It was repulsive and disgusting. And dreadful, it says here.
Went to the computer.
It stinks. Oh, awful.
He's the John Walker of comedy. He's a traitor.
Now, how long had you been in comedy when you made this tape?
2.5 years.
Oh, he's lying.
I'm lying. No, I'm not.
He said his age on there. He said, folks, I'm 29 and a half now.
That was 1993. I started in 1990.
Stop saying it with passion like you're going to convince us.
You just see him pulling up to the gig in his family Cressida, blasting Ace of Base to get himself inspired.
He was shadow boxing before he ran on. He was like,
and he had on muscle pants.
I know. The only muscle you have is the one that's usually in your mouth. All right, you stink.
Oh, he's a watery worm.
And first of all, when you make that transition into pedophile material, you had no posture.
He stinks.
I know, and he was. At least I am doing different material. That is the key.
No, you're not, stupid. No, he's not.
No.
Play the tape, Your Honor.
Right.
Play the tape.
All right, 5 little piggies.
Yeah, you jackass. You're still closing with it.
You still do that same material, only angry.
I don't.
And more upright position.
No, I don't.
Oh,
not true. I will only defend.
Oh, Jesus.
I am gonna get. What? I saw Patrice peeling the mic like he's hungry. Stop already. All right. And I can't even believe we got mid-season replacement to come in with us.
Oh, me.
I believe in you. Colin.
You got 3 episodes here, and you better make them well.
And you got cut from one of them.
He's making fun of you, boss. The guy has had more dead pilots than American Airlines.
Jesus, boss. Stop biting the hand that almost fed you. You stink.
You're just a mean person, Patrice. You fell out of a tree as a kid. Now let's get the tape going.
But you did a skit for the Colin Quinn show?
No, not that anybody saw. It was kind of a good skit, but it went too long.
The problem in it was you. You're awful.
Shut up.
It was well written. And
Is there any way to edit out Voss and keep the skit? No.
True. I mugged on stage like you mug now in audition. You're awful.
I know I am.
At least I stopped bugging my eyes out when I was 24.
And the saddest part was me pleading with the other guys, leave it in, because I knew it was like Voss's first break in like 20 years.
You know what the sad thing was? The night they were playing it on TV, we were at the Cellar, right? I was with my littlest daughter, and we're down there, and I go, oh, look, Daddy's going to be on the show tonight. And we're sitting by the bar, and she's eating like ice cream and a brownie, and the show's going and going. All of a sudden, I don't see me, and the kid's like, where are you? Shut up, kid, and eat your ice cream, right?
Who's ice cream and brownie?
Huh?
Who's ice cream and brownie?
I didn't get that one.
I don't know, but who's the quiet kid over here?
That's Dina Cole. He's not allowed to talk until Jay Moore calls and says it's okay. All right, Mike, you can talk now and plug more sports. You know, your tape is so awful, even Jay wouldn't steal some of that material.
Oh, man.
I knew he was happy because he walked out drooling more than normal.
We were watching the tape and Carrot Top walked out.
Oh, that hurt.
Everybody wanted to go. Even I wanted to go with you on that one. That
was almost
awesome.
okay. Just sit back and take it.
Jeez, how many clips have we been through already? None.
To be fair, he really deconstructed Ring Around the Rosie, though.
I know.
We were some political stuff.
Now his voice has changed. Why did you do this
yes,
voice?
Please explain. Thank you.
Why did you do this voice?
I'll tell you why. Because I was bombing all the time because I was opening up filthy. And so people told me, you got to be more likable. And I'm like, okay.
That's likable?
Whoa. Which is your real voice? This one or this other one?
This is the way I talk, stupid.
That's the way the other one is the way you...
That was such a high energy. He was right. It was a desperate... I can't even defend it. It was a desperate... Please love me character. Hey guys,
I really believe that was his Alvin and the Chipmunk right here.
I know. It's a character, like he wasn't up there.
Yeah, you know what?
Play.
It was you. It was me trying to be likable and make a lot of faces. So it was abominable. I have no defense.
Yeah.
I
can't defend it.
I truly believe the Norton now is the fake Norton.
Yeah.
Oh, you think that's the real guy?
I think that little worm and the thing. That's what he really is, a true victim.
Hey, everybody.
He created this voice to sound raspy and evil.
Yeah.
That other one is the real Norton. Baggy guinea pants. And
I have no defense.
Dice told you to change your voice.
Yes,
he had to.
Yeah, I think it was bumped around the high school halls. That was the real Norton. When I was watching that tape, we felt like black people feel when they watch like Al Jolson tap.
You know, you can't talk until you wipe the sweat under your hair.
Oh.
That would be funny on TV. It's stupid.
Hey, wait a minute.
And no one will see you there, will they?
Wait a minute.
Keep it up.
Wait a minute.
I have to. I'm about to be slaughtered.
Yes. I want you to do everything else in a likable voice from now on. I don't want that angry voice. Do that. Go ahead, Alvin.
Come on. Pretend you're still living at home. Do the voice.
Come on.
Hey, can I jack one on your back? Hey, come on, whore. How much? $3.50. That's pretty expensive.
Ow, man.
He stinks.
I'm a dead man.
All right, here. Listen to the sounds of Jim Norton. How many years ago?
10.
10 years.
How you guys doing? Good. So, we're all in a happy mood tonight? Yeah. Good, that's good. I'm kind of cranky. I'm not really feeling good. Having a bad hair day, actually. It's awful. There's a story behind this haircut. True story. My dad was in the military 25 years. My dad looks great. He has the crew cut, that handsome, sturdy military face. Women love my dad. I don't have the handsome, sturdy military face. I have a little fat face. I have a little crew cut, a little fat face. I look like the bastard son of Sinead O'Connor and Spanky, the little rascal. You guys like Sinead O'Connor? No. I don't like this woman either. I met Sinead once. It was so embarrassing. We got our picture taken together. We stood side by side. We looked like testicles. And Governor Florio was there that night, and he came over and stood right between us.
Why did you cut off the applause break?
A little political reference.
We look like testicles.
What club are you working? The Helium Comedy Club? All right? Jesus Christ, a bad hair day. What, it fell off of somebody's unit onto your face? That's a bad hair day for you, faggot.
The Helium Club.
Welcome to the Helium Club, and now for our first hack.
In the 80s, Coke.
Right.
In the 80s, it was Coke. In the 90s, it was helium. Hey, folks.
Man, wretched.
Wretched, that's one.
Wretched, good words.
Instant feedback. Sounds like the voice when a black comic tries to impersonate white people. When they do that,
Hey, look how I walk. I walk all funny because I'm white.
Oh, awful. Stinks.
Yeah.
And he's making gestures like, you ever see the King of Comedy when Rupert Pupkin does a set?
Oh, yeah.
And that's the thing. People have to see, like, what he's doing.
You know he would practice that in front of the mirror, and his mother would yell, Jim, time for dinner.
I'm practicing.
Ma! He's got a big gig at the Helium Club.
When he left that night, he high-fived the whole family. Wish me luck.
That was one of my first sets of Rascals on the big stage.
And his one stupid, lonely friend and him just drove in together. Doing, like, bits from, like, movies at that time, like Wayne's World jokes. Like, swing!
Before we go on, I tell you, you made a really good move by bringing Colin in and dumping Mercurio. Good move. Right?
Oh, God.
You stand and watch. You're going to learn something, right? Colin's had more chances in this business than Steve Howe, all right? What was his name from the Yankees? That was
Shut up, stupid. Let it bomb.
Okay, it was going good.
It wasn't going good. It wasn't good. And you're actually taller now than you normally are standing, you little nothing.
Look at your eyes are popping open. Look at your back at the Helium Club.
I use that one again.
I know.
That's the third time he's used it.
That's the name of the club.
That's how you know Voss is petering out when he uses the same one.
I came
5'11".
strong and I'll end strong. Go ahead, Mike. Say something.
No, see, this is what's happening. You're making everybody.
Shut up. Put him on.
If you lean over that eagerly again.
All right.
He was all excited. Easy.
Mike actually went like this.
Gargle first, would you? What the?
We told you to come here. You got to bring 4 listeners.
Dina Cola just went me. La 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 la. Here's my big chance. Yeah, I mean, why? Shut up.
And then his mind is going Sacramento, Dallas, Chicago, New York, Philadelphia.
Jesus, dry mouth. Shut up. Get him some ginseng or something. What the? Oh, my God.
Goddamn brutal. One clip deep. Let's hear the next one.
I'm a weird kid, man. You used to hate as a kid, I think, like everybody did. Didn't you hate changing your clothes when you were a kid? No, good. Just you, Scott. Man, thanks for the support, bro. But I honestly go out and wear the same clothes for weeks on end. I used to have like little accidents being a kid. And she'd say, "Young man, did you make a number 2?" Right? Your mom said that to you. What the hell does this mean, number 2? She never explained this to me. Picture me, I'm 5 years old. It's my first day in kindergarten. I felt like an idiot. Because my teacher looked at me and she said, "Jimmy, what's 2 plus 2? Diarrhea?"
Did he actually tell the crowd, picture this? His next hook was, you can't make this stuff up, folks.
Don't try this.
Picture this, if you will. Submitted for your approval.
Picture this. He probably spread his arms. Picture this.
Number 2. What's 2 plus 2? Diarrhea.
What a
What's
nobody.
2 plus 2? The audience number there. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. That was pretty
Don't bully them into laughing.
Don't try to turn on me. That was
I'm
pretty
not
good.
turning
2
on you.
plus
That
2.
tape speaks for itself,
Okay.
and you're an idiot.
You know what?
Don't try to get their dislike of me
You know what?
to side with you.
It's unspeakably bad. It's like you don't even need to really.
Exactly.
This should be on TV so everybody could just look at him after every bit.
It doesn't just degrade him, it degrades humanity.
It really is horrendous.
You got work from this? Did you get more work
I don't
from
think
this?
I ever sent it out. Would you?
No.
You did.
You did too.
I would tell you.
You had a tape.
Sent it out.
Now I got a tape. I can send it out.
Because he already said it. It's from Rascals. He already said it was a big deal for him.
Right.
But that was more like to have. I would probably did it for that reason, but never sent it.
Did you play it for your family?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Who did you play it for? You know the first person you played this for. You remember sitting there and watching?
I've never been good at showing people, like, hey, look at me. I'm telling you, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I've never been, like, one to do that. So probably nobody.
I wonder why.
But I didn't realize how awful that was at the time, though. I thought it was good.
Right.
I still wouldn't have played it for somebody, even though I was proud of it. Like, the crowd liked me.
Quit acting like you have perspective and you're stepping back.
Yes,
and looking.
I am.
We'll do it for you.
Dude, I can't defend it. It's terrible. I'm not going to
Stop with the backwards. Stop the reverse psychology, stupid.
Yeah.
We're not 6 years old. You suck, and we're going to let you know it. Trying to agree self-deprecation, stupid.
I know.
Psychology 101, Dr. Phil. You stink.
Just watch Gallagher's third special. Same material.
I did. I talked like a bad guy in the 1920s.
See?
Hey, also, Dave, this is all true stuff. I know, Dave, there are people with chronically chapped lips. You know what I mean? Always chapped, never nice and smooth. Right? You don't want to make out with a sandwich and patio. You know what I mean? Hey, also, Dave, this is all true stuff. I know, Dave, there are people with chronically chapped lips. You know what I mean? Always chapped, never nice and smooth. Right? You don't want to make out with a sandwich and patio. You know what I mean? You're always in for a little treat for the first time. Because everybody has different tongues. You get one of these idiots, they think it's really sexy to jam their tongue in your mouth and move it back and forth about 300 miles an hour. There's no way back for Christ's sake. And the worst one, I mean, the only people what you do is you step back, you go in carefully, you collect yourself and roll. The worst one, we all know at least one from a horrible lady. Give me one of the people when they make out, they don't use their tongue at all. Demonstration for you. First, it's very awkward, right? You can't believe it like this. You're really patient, you just grab the person's tongue. Get that thing!
Is his job secure enough here where he feel comfortable playing this?
I was enjoying it, though. You have to say that.
I mean, they already left.
They were?
What are you talking about?
They were enjoying
True
it.
stuff.
What was the bleeped thing?
Probably a curse.
Well, I assumed that.
Wait, you still do about people ramming their tongue in their mouth.
That's absolutely not true.
Then you stopped it 2 weeks ago.
No, that's not true.
Did you do like a little visual thing?
Oh,
of
yeah.
People kissing with tongues out and.
Yes.
How about when he goes? Yeah. How about when he goes? You know those people that always have chapped lips? No. That does not resonate. What is that?
This is all true stuff.
Yeah, that's what he said to it. But that's all true stuff.
People came up and questioned you after the show. It's really true. Did they really form the line as you stood at the stairs of rascals waiting for the affirmation?
This is sad.
Yeah,
you know why this is sad?
You know what the whole sad thing is? Right now, he's doing the same type of stuff, Mike.
Who, Dean Nicola?
Yeah, I mean, right now. You know what I'm saying?
No. There's a phone. Get the active phone call.
I just wanted to let the listeners know that if they turn down the bass on their own stereo, Norton will come in much clearer.
Turn down the bass?
Turn down their bass. It's all the background noise that's making him hard to hear. Turn down their bass and it'll come in much clearer.
And also, if they
Thank you, scumbag.
Also, if they
Hey, no doubt.
It should have been run through a little processor and EQ and. Really?
We should put a video camera in the back of Rascals on a table.
Yeah.
You bring a camera crew in with you? Like you brought like 3 people?
No, stupid. I didn't bomb on television like you did. I just did this before I ever got to TV.
You know,
Look at this sweaty little worm hoping that the audio's so bad you just stop it. No.
I brought it in. I knew that was
I'll dub the voice like a Chinese movie if I have to let them know how bad you suck.
You know, a lot of ladies go after like Chippendales. You guys are big muscles, really well muscled. You get me, baby. How does that feel? Every strange schedule being a comic. I watch a lot of late night TV. I don't know how you feel. I watch Star Trek a lot. I think this show sucks. Think about it. Every planet they go to, they find all these aliens that speak English. I mean, you go to Miami, you can't find aliens.
There you go. All right, a little alien English joke.
Wow. That was funny when Paul Rodriguez did it in 1980.
Oh.
Did he do that? I didn't know that.
How come the professor can make a radio out of a coconut, but they can't fix the hole in the boat? Star Trek, they go to the alien planet, they speak English.
Leave Voss's first 10 years in the business. I guarantee he did both those bits. Guarantee.
Did you, Voss?
I never did a Gilligan joke.
You never did a Gilligan joke?
Because you weren't clever enough to write one.
My old tape is 10 times funnier than this old tape.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
Absolutely not.
You are just so deluded.
That's the thing.
No, you don't.
No, I knew
Norton
mine
is
was-
admitting he stinks.
Yeah.
Voss will never admit that was all.
Voss is still sending
Because
that
it
tape out.
Because you were an older man and you were on television. You had children when that tape was done.
No. Did I?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yes, stupid. Somebody had to point at the TV and go, "That's my father on television." Shut up. I'm aware of how awful mine is. There's nothing I can do to defend it. I can't.
Fuck yeah. Norton is a pile of garbage. Oh, hi, is this Nick? Hello?
If you turn down the volume all the way, Norton's actually funny.
Oh, my.
And then you two hacks know each other back then?
No, that was before I met him.
Voss was Norton's hero. He thought Voss was like politically edgy because he once saw Voss do like 10 minutes on how he hates Barney the dinosaur, and he's like, wow, this guy really goes for it.
When I first, I did think Voss was a big shot when I first met him, and you still do a Barney joke.
I know. Please, I do a Barney joke.
Do.
Please.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. When have you heard me do a Barney joke?
I don't know how many gigs have we done together.
Please, a Barney joke. Don't you?
What's the Barney joke?
I don't have any Barney jokes. I haven't done one.
You never-
You didn't do the one of like dressing up like Barney at a party?
That was 10 years ago I did that, stupid.
It was a lot sooner
All right?
than that.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
it was
it was.
10 years. You're delusional, just like your tape.
No.
You're delusional. All right? Now, here's the truth. He really does do Barney jokes. This is the truth, folks. He does them with Jack Lips.
Can I ask, why is 10 years like the cutoff point to how you can feel proud to be a hack? This idiot, 10 years ago I sucked. And this guy, 10 years ago I did a Barney. They stunk 10 years ago.
You are 5 of the
This
7
wasn't a-
deadly sins. You're 5 of them. You want to go to his website? GluttonySloth.com. All right? You disgusting. All right? Collins had audiences chase him down the street. In Buffalo, the whole audience chased Colin down the street. All right? And that was 2 years ago. You stink, all right?
Oh, thank God Voss is finished after that one.
Yeah. At least my tape, people didn't yank cable out of their homes.
You just did my line. You think stupid. I used to say that to him.
Hey,
I never heard you say that.
Hey, Mike, what do you got to say about this?
Yeah.
All right, the hatred is too much. It's spilling over. I'm just going to get beat down.
Do you want to buy some of those old jokes? I'll sell them to you. They can hand them like you do a thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The Anthony Podcast.
Oh, this is, you pull over and put on your laughing hat. This is a gem.
We don't like him trying to co-opt the hatred.
Yes.
Right.
Stop that old. Shut up.
No, it's not. I have two options.
He's
I
trying
can
to
either agree with him or go, no, it was good. What am I going to do?
He's trying to steer into the curve, and I don't like it.
Right.
Dude, it stunk. What am I going to say? Don't yell. That doesn't.
And you had dents in your head, too.
I can't. What can I say?
What is
Did
that?
you see his hair? He had, like, dents.
He got dents now, all those liver spots. You know what? Norton is shaped like any container you pour him in.
Oh, man. Oh, that really bugs me. He tested that one the other night and it killed. And it killed when you brought it back.
I was going to use it, but I forgot it. Oh, man.
I think we're all weird as adults, just my opinion, because of what we hear as children. Right? As kids, you all sang the song, Ring Around the Rosie, pocket full of roses. Exactly. You still remember it. God bless you. The rest of you know, you've never heard that. We live in a cave. Just one person. Thank you. Does anybody know the actual meaning of this song? Black Plague. Absolutely. Black Plague. For those of you that haven't heard, where this song came from, the times of the bubonic plague, it was a children's song, and literal translated means ring around the rosy. The first signs of the Black Plague was a big red ring on your body. Posing was something they carried in their pockets to ward off the plague. It's a charm. Ashes, ashes, we burn in the bodies. We all fall down. We're all going to die. That is a literal translation of that children's song.
Posey is short for imposter.
Lisa Simpson. Was that your closer when you went to had to go to the enema thing early?
I wasn't able to hear the other song that you came up with at the end of that. What was that?
I don't remember.
Well,
if you guys are all going to put it in, I'm not going to help you.
Spread them. What was it? A little prison lube. Off we go.
It's almost like listening to it is not funny. It's just like it's just not even fun to listen to how bad Norton was. This is really awful.
It was bad.
It was fun to listen to how bad Voss looked and was.
Because you can still see that in Voss today.
Yeah, it's like Voss.
That could have been Voss 2 months ago.
Voss is such a psychopath that he never thought he was bad. It was almost some weird drug thing where just all the heroin took away that part of his brain and said, really, I stink. That's self. But it's like Norton is so bad in that thing. It's like, listen, I want to stop it in the middle. Like, damn. Let's talk about something else. Can somebody else get a tape here quick enough? You stink, and that's all there is to it.
I have to agree.
I can't believe how bad Norton stinks.
Absolutely. Fucking 90s hack. Hello?
Boss, you're full of crap. Memorial Day weekend. Still doing Barney jokes.
I guarantee he's lying.
No,
he's
he's
just saying that because he's a listener, he's a fan of yours. I haven't done a Barney joke.
Don't psychoanalyze him, hack.
All right. You know what, sir? Even if you knew some of the jokes, I didn't do a Barney joke, so don't come on lying.
What's the Barney joke, Pedro?
Tell
I
it,
don't
Pedro.
remember because my wife was yelling at me.
His wife was yelling at him. Couldn't remember.
Yeah, because he was probably trying to run out on the check, right, Pedro?
Boss, I went to you outside and asked you why you didn't sell not one single CD, and you didn't suck as bad as I thought you would.
You sound like a bad Steve Bix. Who are you?
He sounds like you.
I know. I kind of like the guy.
It's like you're arguing with yourself.
Repeat that bad joke again.
And folks, this isn't about me today. It's about Norton, okay?
But it moves on to you because you're so bad. It's like... You know what it is? You need more healing than Norton. Norton is embarrassed. You weren't. You defended every stupid warp finger joke you see. You sickening, man. At least Norton, he looks the same as he does now. It's just bad. You know what I mean? It's just painfully bad to listen to this. I hate to see Norton come down from this pedestal that he's built for himself by people listening to this crap. It's just bothersome. It really bothers him, man. It's not funny. You're sitting there, it's uncomfortable with that dumb voice.
I know.
I'm trying to look cute. Shut up! That was you victim. He was robbed and beaten when you was a kid. All of a sudden, I grew a little half of a beard, and now I'm tough and angry. No, you're not.
I'm not angry or tough. I'm just the different
There you go, delivering your just like you did in the video. Did you see?
You see the girl? He goes, she remembers. She remembers.
I'm waiting for him to go, hey, lady.
She remembers the song, Ring Around the Rosie.
Did you have any props ever?
No. Well,
what?
One prop, right?
Hey, at least I don't wear a prop on my stomach.
Oh, my fatness?
You are a prop. You are a prop.
That's true.
Jeez, that's true.
I don't know.
You're gonna lose toes later in life.
That's true, right?
I said true.
Tell another joke, or is that true?
I said true.
You said what?
Don't agree with me, stupid.
Yeah, please. You're bringing
I'll fight him off myself.
Thank you.
I don't need you to mush mouth your way into the whole argument.
You didn't tell another stroke.
I'll take my beating like a man.
How many strokes do you still do? Is that true, or is that false? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of electrical equipment here. Stop talking. Well, we all die.
Sirius XM, the virus. You're listening to You're listening to Opie. So true.
Wow. That's dirty. That's dirty.
Low blow.
You're not Dean Martin, you jackass.
You're not Dean Martin. You're not Dean Martin. You're not Dean Martin. You're not Dean Martin.
I'm not.